Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 6 of my Karl Franz campaign. There he is.
Summon the Elector Count.
We can't summon the Elector Counts all the time, Karl. It's like Christmas. I mean, it's exciting, I know, but you can't do it every single bloody time you want to.
Yes.
Right, at least we're on the same page. Good. Okay, so we're gonna get. I would like some Hellstorm rocket batteries. Sounds pretty legit. I also like the Hellblaster volley gun, even though they're not actually that effective. I just think they're neat.
What does the Emperor bid?
Just that.
The Empire.
Yeah, indeed. So you know what? We do have still some quest battles to do, don't we? How many quest battles? Is it just the silver thingy-majig? Not you. Total War. Well, we could build Total Wars. Recruit an additional lord, maybe. Ghal Maraz. We need to do. Yeah, I mean, we could do Ghal Maraz and the Silver Seal, couldn't we? Like, we have options. And that would give us another Rune Fang sort of sling around somewhere. So maybe we do that. So I feel like we need you to heal up.
Yes.
Then,
The nation calls.
do you mean it would be nice to have 2 turns of replenishment? We don't necessarily need it, but 2 turns would be nice, considering we're currently... It's fairly quiet currently. We're not really at war with anyone. Vlad is at least... I mean, he's not behaving himself, but he is kind of contained. As long as Elspeth is still holding on, I think we can take a few turns just to mop up some of those quest battles. And 1 melee attack and defense for melee infantry. Delightful, because that also boosts up. Look at that, 56, 50, 55, all the 5s. Very nice. Now, do we hang about or do we just go for it? I can't remember what this quest battle is. It doesn't look that hard. That's what she said. Okay, let's go and do the Silver Seal, because I know Ghal Maraz does have yeah. Okay, let's do the Silver Seal first. Is this the easier one? I genuinely can't remember. Karl, why can't you teleport? Is it wait, no, wait, what? Oh, because I'm poor. Fuck!
Yes. To unite the provinces.
Okay, Karl, go and raid Vlad. It's going to upset him, but fuck it. Who cares?
We march.
He can sulk if he wants to.
Sound
I wonder if he'll declare war and throw everything he's got at me.
Who calls?
Oh, I forgot I was poor.
Gold wizard.
Oh yes, it's... hang on. Virus. The mod. Right, Virus, you go in here. Yeah, sure. In you go.
The nation calls.
And you can be Telsian, the mods.
Ready.
Excellence.
By the comet.
So far, so good. Right, hopefully this will give us enough money to teleport.
You are not welcome in my court.
Bellacore, don't do it. Don't. You did it. Okay, well, that is slightly problematic. Elspeth looks like she's holding on. Is this a problem? Well, I should have dealt with him when I had the chance. How much money do we have? 600. Right, well that's a pretty good amount. So tell you what we're going to do is we're going to send Karl this way. We will do the Silver Seal. Yeah, because that is going to give us money, which means we can then do Ghal Maraz. Right, yeah, boom. Plus the Silver Seal does give us some... It's actually quite nice. That's some really nice stats there. Okay, let's go and teleport. Hello, boys.
Are you with me, men of the Empire? For Sigma.
So the objective of this quest battle is to clear the hill of undead. Now, luckily, that's not too hard, mostly because it seems like the undead don't particularly like that hill and are coming down from it anyway. So I feel like we're probably jumping ahead of where... If we just waited, they'd probably vacate it of their own accord. But Seeing as, you know, we're here now, we may as well just kill them all. So they start off with a couple of vampires, Madeline and Hildegarde? Hilda something? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that they're being pummeled into the ground. The old flying squad there. Adele, Karl, Emil. Just absolutely wrecking those vamps. Down one goes, and down the other one goes. Well, that's 2 less vampires in the world. Time to make it 3. Meanwhile, we know we've got enemy reinforcements on the way, but the trees are kind of blocking any visibility, so we're just going to nuke box and try and stop them that way. Our cavalry, on the other hand, is going to deal with the enemy army. Turns out ghosts are quite light. Goes Teddy on his mount now. Good stuff. There's cycle charging. Well, luckily everything's already dead, but yeah, I get the point. Got some ghouls coming in from this side, and over here we've got some crypt horrors. But to be honest, I could have just mostly ignored these guys. But you know, I don't actually need any help to kill the main army. The cavalry and the flying squad will be adequate for the task at hand. So far, so good. And yes, here we go. We have the Crypt Ghouls launching it. I mean, the Kemperbad Greatswords are going to rip through these guys. Absolutely no problem. Up to 36 kills already, and the Ghouls have 0. Oof. Where did these guys go? 1 unit charged into Kemperbad Greatswords and get absolutely wrecked. I mean, they just got annihilated. I think they died from missile fire, to be honest. Getting some lovely cycle charges in here. Oh yeah, the flying squads have decided to continue their vampire rampage. Sorry, that should be vampire killing rampage. Seems to be going fairly well. I think the yeah, there he goes. He's now double deceased. And with his death, the rest of the enemy army begins to disintegrate. Let's take the money. Now, I don't really want to go and beat up Bellacourt, but I don't think Luon is going to be able to do the job. That's it, Karl. That is the problem. And he's just going to attack my settlements here. Like, the Wasteland is going to come under attack and there's bugger all I can do about it. So I think we're going to have to go and deal with that teensy-tiny problem. It's regrettable. But I think warranted. You're kind of struggling a little bit, so we could send more aid your way. Who could we send aid to? Could send aid to you, but getting you on side is probably better. Let's do that. I mean, we could unify, because I mean, this is fairly safe now, isn't it? We could do that. In fact, what level are you? 3. I feel like waiting just for a little while for them to level those up because they'll spend their money, not mine. Yeah, let's let them do that. If things get too dicey here, we can use Ludwig to fend off Vlad. That's my thinking anyway. You can be a mentor. You... Gonna have scouting. We need to turn this off and then only do it when they've got like 4 or 5 skill points because it's so much more satisfying. We'll give you Savage Soldier and weapon strength. That's quite nice. Alpha Griff. We don't have any Griffin. Ward save is pretty good. Okay, let's just go with this. Let's go with that now. Did Karl equip his thing? Hang on.
The Empire.
He did equip his thing. What was he? Oh, he had the doobie what's it, didn't he? Oh, well, you've got that. What do you have? Could you do Talisman of Preservation? Okay, let's put a Talisman. Let's put it on you. Because I gotta be honest, Felix is probably he's not squishy, but he is significantly more easy to kill than Gotrek is.
The nation calls.
Tell Cian, you're going to be a specialist. That's your job. I could build defences here, but I'm not going to.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Yes, Nordland? What's up, mate? Military access? I mean, I've got military access anyway, but sure. I am, after all, the frickin' Emperor.
Now.
Might have heard of me. Kind of a big deal. Elspeth, are you okay? Elspeth.
The nation calls.
Right, I want Ghal Maraz, but I need to take out Be'lakor before I do that. Let's grab you. Do we have a chat with anyone? Really? God, why is everyone so hard to trade with? Should have been the easiest deal in history. I was going to sell them my pork pies or something. Well, actually, no, probably the hats. So many hats. And pantaloons. Large frilly pantaloons. The best kind.
Yes, my lord. Show me the accused.
If you could... To be honest, what I would like is if you could stab someone. But, on the other hand, we don't have a huge amount of money, so...
Is that where heretics lurk?
Yeah, well, yeah, probably. Oh my god. Fucking hell, Vlad. I mean, I know they're all zombies, but still, Jesus Christ, calm down. Shit. You know what? As much as I'm worried about... I don't care. As much as I'm worried about Be'lakor, I am significantly more concerned... Wait, what strength rank are you? You're strength rank 41, which is pretty good. Who is Be'lakor at war with? Because I think Vlad is a more pressing concern. Okay, your strength rank 91. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make the call that I was gonna kill Be'lakor, but having seen how many stacks of fucking shit that Vlad has, I think we're gonna have to go back and deal with that. It's fine. We'll get Ghal Maraz now, and then we'll worry about Vlad in a second. I mean, he's in our victory condition to kill. So is Kemmler still alive? Guys, he's got like what? Oh, well, he's only got Helmgart, I think. So debatable. Very fucking debatable. Missions. Ghal Maraz. Beam me up, Scotty. Gotta say, in spite of the fact this map is probably the first one we saw, because this was in the original sort of trailer for the announcement for Total War Warhammer, wasn't it? It was the Battle of Blackfire Pass. We kind of saw this right, but it still looks really, really cool. Anywho, looks like the Orc War Boss has fallen into the old trap of being a flying lord and not having enough flying units or missile units to protect you. Uh-oh. Well, I'd like to say he learned his lesson, but he's dead now, so I guess not. Bird Boy's going to take out a Doomdiver catapult for me. Thank you. Ah, yes, that'll do the job. And the enemy army is now advancing, although it looks like... It says this is Thorgrim Grudgebearer, but it's the wrong colours, and also Thorgrim isn't leading the army. I mean, mostly because Thorgrim's dead. But still. No biggie. I guess they did actually improve the gyrocopters, didn't they? I wonder if that has any effect on the actual... Like, would it make the battle easier if the gyrocopters have been improved in general? I guess it would, actually. I doubt they go back to quest battles to rebalance them. That seems unlikely. It seems like not worth the effort. Okay, another wave of greenskins incoming, including a giant. Not that I'm too worried about that. They do have Sour Eye Gouger there. I did try and kill him off, but the giant turned up, and I was like, I can't really be bothered to deal with that. Our Reichsguards. Now moving in to knock out some of these fleeing units. Does the Reichsguard look different than all? I don't think... Oh wait, no, they've got like winged helmets, haven't they? Yeah, that's what they do. Oh, they kind of got green colorations as well. So yes, they do have a unique look. Very nice. We're just running down those fleeing units, making sure they don't come back to the fight. And it looks like the dwarves are taking the brunt of the fighting. Thanks, lads. What good lads they are. Giant getting hit by that steaming attack. He's not really doing very much damage. The dwarves do seem to be holding them back. Infantry advancing up so we can give the dwarves some covering fire. And our cavalry is doing... Well, they're doing all the heavy lifting as per usual. I'm half tempted to get, like, more cavalry. What if we just went with great swords and more cavalry? It's the unit of Reichsguard with the Banner of Swiftness. Beep beep. Oh, a tidal wave of goblins flying everywhere. Unit taking 50% damage from one charge. That's what we're talking about. Very nice. Or nasty, depending on, you know, your point of view. Reichsguard trying to fight their way out of that, but until the goblins run, and oh yeah, there they go. They're going to get kind of stuck in there. Do have a unit of spider riders or two trying to flank around. So we're going to send the Reichsguard to go and hunt them down. The Reichsguard do have a bonus first large. Oh, I want to say like 10 or something. What was it? 10. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's fine. Get them, lads. Ah, yes. Yes, the Spider Riders. A terrible unit. just trash. A trashy unit. Unfortunate, really. Their stats are just so meh. And they don't really do anything. I guess they're good potentially in, like, forests or something, maybe? They don't have the woodsman. They really should have the woodsman ability, shouldn't they? So they don't get the benefit of... They don't... Wait, does Strider... Ah, so speeding... Right, yeah, so they don't actually get affected by it. So basically they've kind of got, like, they've got woodsman. They don't get affected by it, which is fine. So... They would potentially be useful in trees, but I don't think trees have much of a negative modifier, so I don't think it would actually matter all that much. I mean, they'd be better, but the problem is they'd still be bad. Last of the green skin units are being picked off. I'm surprised that that goblin is still holding on. I think it might be a Ragnarok spider, maybe? Kind of holding the line. So we'll send Karl down to remove that as a threat. Or with any luck, the rest of these units will break and run. Okay, thanks for the help, Thoric. Sorry you're dead. I'm going to take the money, because God knows I need it. We've got Ghal Maraz. More control, more provinces, melee attack, sundering attacks, weapon strength, blah blah blah, all that kind of good stuff. Alright, that's actually pretty good.
Bring me to my men.
It's actually pretty good. What have we got? Silver Steel and Ghal. Yeah, you're Ghal Maraz equipped, which is fantastic. Do we... we don't actually have any other melee characters, do we? Is this tall walls? Okay, we'll build a tall wall so we can get Ulrika Ka. We've got 1 skill point to slap somewhere. I'm going to put that on melee attack, I think. And we're going to keep putting scouting because I want more magic items, if possible, please. Because currently, I'll be honest, the current crop of magic items we've got, bit shit. Hound of Judgment. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
The Empire.
Okay. It's been pretty good. Could upgrade this. Let's do that. And let's upgrade this, because then we can get some money buildings in here. And I think that's... I mean, currently we've only got the one cloth here. And to be honest, if we could have a few more of those, that would be very nice.
It is time.
I'd be super invested in that. I'm going to... Okay, you got pistol court. What else have you got? You do have your knights, don't you? And we are kind of going...
Sigma.
We are kind of going hard for the knights. So let's go speed of horse.
Yes,
Look at the size of his horse.
I will marshal the band.
I'm sure you will. Okay, it makes sense to get defences, but we're going to get salt instead. It's probably fine.
Trust no man.
No. Well, that's probably a good idea, isn't it? Okay, we need to start whittling down these Vlad armies, giving Elspeth a bit of a backup.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Luon! I can't remember if I can declare war on him without ruining my reputation. You wouldn't want me to ruin my reputation, would you? Luon. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Do we just...
Summon the electric
Wait, do we have any other quests to do? I think we've done it. I think we've done them all. I think we have cleaned up.
I command here.
You don't have any extra... Hang on. Quests. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. No, we've done them all. Look at that. Bosh. Aced it.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Okay.
This is my right by Sigma's
This away,
crown.
Karl. We're gonna lay into Vlad. I don't really want him straying over this way, but he might do it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what we're going to do is grab money. I'm not going to build that in thing, because to be honest, it's really not worth it. Once we're at tier 5, we'll knock down the farm, and then we'll get the landmark.
Tools of judgment ready.
Telsian's just keeping an eye out on things. He's keeping his beady eyes. Okay, what have you got? I mean, you've got a lot of armies, but most of it is absolute dog shit. Which means we could easily... If we've got 2 stacks, we can effectively wipe out every single army you've got.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Yes, Toddy, what's up? You want me to declare war on that guy? I mean, you're pressing for it, aren't you? He does have an army. Okay, I'm definitely not going to declare war. I've got better shit to be doing.
So,
I'll be honest, guys. If you can't deal with him... Wait, are you actually at war with... Yeah, you... Look, you've got... There's Durthu there. You've got Orion there. If you can't kill that one stupid... Oh, do we just go and kill him? Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to go back and kill him, because otherwise...
moving off. What does the Emperor bid?
Otherwise, he's going to be a massive problem for me, isn't he? Uh-oh, Talabheim has fallen. What the fuck is this?
Spoil and ravage.
Oh no, what's going on? Where did you come from? Why are you there? Oh. Bloody Empire. Stop dying, you cowards.
By the comet.
I know, disaster. At least we've got... Look, we've got almost 2 grand coming in. We're turning it around. We're turning it around. It's all coming... We're getting the economy back on track.
I'm going to need a bigger foe.
Don't worry, we'll get you one.
What?
Okay, if we attack you... Wait, can I declare war on you? Declare war seems fine. Okay, in that case, we're going to farm this out to whoever will pay me the most. Orion.
Protector of the unwelcome.
What if I declare... What will you give me for this? 771. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, Orion, but I do think we can do better.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
See, 1098. Okay, Boris, you are currently in the lead. Well done. Luon.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Yeah. Okay, well, Luon is currently doing it for me. He is doing it for me. Where the Carcassonne? Where did you come from? Are you at war with them? No. Alright, well, I guess we're going with Luon then.
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit.
Yes.
A good plan.
There we go. See? I just want a little bit of monetary boost for my hard work, that's all.
I am Franz.
Don't think I can be blamed for that. Right, this is going to be a lot of shit, though, because you've also got this. But I think it's probably fine. I probably should have brought this guy along as well. Ah, it's probably fine. What's the worst that can happen? Everyone dies. That's the worst. Ah, it's fine. I really was hoping for a field battle, but I guess I got too close to the fort, so now... now we're fighting in the fort. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. So we're sending the flying squad. We'll deal with the enemy reinforcements first. I was hoping that Karl would be able to basically deal with this on his own, but there's quite a lot of stuff in this goddamn fort. How much? 3,500 stuff. That is a lot of stuff. Although there's less stuff now that we've been throwing it all over the place, mostly to its death on the ground below. Also, being able to sunder that armour means that these guys have 0 armour. Probably makes them pretty susceptible to being killed. Or, you know, thrown off the battlements, potentially. Do have a little general there. He's only level 3! Oh, he's adorable! And they've also got a Vargulf, they've got a Mortis engine. Swear to God, Kemmler, how the fuck did you get all this stuff? You can't recruit stuff. I guess you summoned, I guess you raised it from the dead, but also, why are you still alive? Oh yeah, we killed the enemy lord, he's now dead, and we're mopping up the enemy reinforcements that turned up. You can see, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. It was a slaughter. However, we're now going to have to advance on the enemy city, which has cannon towers, which is going to sting. Still, we've done some good damage. They started with 4,157 guys, and they've now got 3,445, so that's quite a good number of kills there. Carl's on 68, Emil's on 6, which is, you know, pretty actually low. But I will say that Adele, 61, and also 779 damage dealt as gold, because we've been using a lot of Flock of Doom. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you cast it relentlessly, it can be very annoying. Especially on, you know, large blobs of enemy units. I was currently being harassed by bats, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, we're on the move. Teddy is trying to take down that gate. He's about halfway through, which isn't too bad, and the cavalry are on their way. Just don't want to take too much damage from these cannon towers. Oh shit, you know what? This battle was desync, wasn't it? Because these are cannon towers. Fuck, I should have thought of that. Ah, every bloody time they still haven't fixed that bug. Okay, well this battle's going to go absolutely apeshit then, because we have no idea what's going on. Spoilers, I won. I'd completely forgotten. Oh, that's the problem. I just assume replays are going to work, and then I play a siege replay, and probably because I wasn't expecting to fight a siege, I was expecting to fight a field battle, and then I got dragged into a siege, and then I just completely went out of my head. Anyway, these guys did not go down here. They stayed on the wall, but that's fine. I'll probably be alright. Worst case, they all die. Smack down that gate, very nice, and this is going a lot more smoothly because these cannon towers were taking huge chunks out of my army, and these guys are sort of grabbing these towers and using them to defend the wall. It's a lot easier when they don't have cannon towers. Who knew? Right, we're going to go and hunt down the enemy general now. He was on the wall in the actual battle, but now he's down here for some reason. Who knows? He's only a little neckcratch boy, which means he's a big vampire nerd. He likes his books. He likes biting people, but he also loves books. And as such, he's got wimpy little arms. Okay, our boy's going to clamber up the wall there. Should be fine. And we're through the gates. We're not going to charge the right guard through, because that would probably be suicide for them. So we'll pull them back and we'll bring in Teddy, basically to cause issues in the centre here. He's still alive. In the actual battle, he died pretty quickly. And now we've got a Mortis engine to deal with. The Mortis engine was mostly over here, and I sent Emil and Adele to go and deal with that one. And I held back here because there was a lot of infantry bunched up at the front of the gate. So I thought, well, that's probably not a good place for you to be. So we held them back just in case. And we managed to take the gate. We managed to take the walls completely unopposed, which was not what happened. Never mind. Looks like Adele might be running away. That's probably fine. They did previously... They did say that there was potentially movement on the Siege replay bug. That it was on the list. Which is nice, but it's been a bug for quite some time, so I should hope it was on the list. I say, I get it. It's a replay bug. It's not going to affect very many people, but it's just kind of frustrating that it's a bug that they added to the game, because until they did that thing where they upgrade, the towers got more health and shit, the replays were fine. So until that siege upgrade, sieges were fine. There was no problem. Siege replays absolutely fine, not a problem with them. And then they made that change, which wasn't even a very good change. Like, it didn't really change the way sieges worked in any way, shape or form. I haven't noticed any difference. Sieges are just a little bit worse, and also now the replays don't work, so that really annoys me. So if anything, that patch was overall a negative experience for me. And I feel like if you come out of a patch going, well, that was bad, that's probably moving in the wrong direction. I will say, though, that was last year, although we're almost at the end of this year. That was last year. And obviously, CA in that time have had quite the dropping from the community, and do seem to have at least started listening to the community, which is a lot better. So I'm hoping that stuff like this will get resolved sooner or later. Sooner rather than later would be nice, though. Okay, well, this has gone completely fucked. I have no idea what's going on now. Looks like all these guys are dying because they're all spread out. Adele is almost dead. The Reichsguard have charged into a load of halberdiers for some reason. That's not necessarily the best idea. And our infantry are only just coming up on the wall. In the actual battle, we had all of our characters fighting a large blob of enemies here, and Adele was dropping Flock of Doom after Flock of Doom on top of them, which was doing a lot of damage. He ended the battle with loads and loads of damage dealt with Goldie, which is slowly weakening the entire enemy army for me. And then our infantry took the wall here, and then we brought them down to help out. At that point, we'd kind of broken the centre here, and the Reichsguard could sweep into the city and start hunting down individual units all over the place. It's better than what's going on here, which is a complete clusterfuck. Fuck, I thought about that. I would have just fought the battle and recorded that instead. Oh well. Never mind. You got the general idea. Close enough. Well, that wasn't the prettiest way of going about that, but it did work.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I think we'll take that, thank you.
I am Franz. They will obey. Such a thing is impossible.
Right, likelihood is that they will probably decide to attack me. So I'm going to hop out of the city so that if they do decide to lay siege to it, well, will they? Won't they just get attacked by it? I think they will, actually. So I think that's... I think... I'm not convinced. You know what? I'm going to sit outside, because then at least if they do decide to lay siege to it rather than just attack it, I won't lose a turn of replenishment. That's my main concern. Let's get some guns. Let's get some guns. And Marienburg, how are you doing? You are doing fine. We'll make sure you've got some cinnabar.
To the provinces.
You have leveled up. Oh, hang on. Replenish troops. There we go. It's going to come in handy. Right, well, hopefully, Kemmler's now dead. Dealt with. Removed as a threat. And what that means is that we have a nice defended rear now. I like a nice defended rear. Good rear coverage. Let's grab that one, and you can have a devastating charge as well, just to be on the safe side. And you, tell you what, I'm going to give you full plate armor just because I do tend to send you into very dangerous situations. So you can have that. Altdorf's looking good. We've got some M&Ss coming on, haven't we? Coming online, which is going to give us more income. Money's actually looking reasonably good for the first time in God knows how long. Kemmler's dead, and now we can actually focus on Vlad. I know I said we'd do that last episode, but we'll definitely do that next episode. We're just going to have to wait until next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.